This is Joey, an internet sensation and rapper who might come off as a joke at first glance because of his flashy photos, wild lyrics, and comedic antics.
Pull up on the street, I'm Mr. Beast. Airing out your block, I'm like Mr. Beast.
But behind the memes lies a serious artist and underground legend who's had a bigger impact on the music scene than most realize. Just because he doesn't take himself too seriously doesn't mean he hasn't put in the work to get where he is today. Joey's persona isn't just an act. While he loves to joke around and troll people, he lives the absurd stories he raps about, for the most part. Life often imitates art, and the same can be said about memes. Joseph Green was born on December 20th, 1996 in Providence, Rhode Island. His online presence dates back to 2009 with a Twitter account. He dropped out of school in 9th grade at age 16 and was homeschooled for a while. Joey had to lock in and start mastering his music skills on his computer. His uncle owned a music studio where he learned how to engineer songs. Influenced by Lil Wayne, Chief Keef, and Odd Future, much of his early music was shared on platforms like DatPiff and MySpace, though most of those tracks have since been archived. Joey's first official project, To You From My Mind, dropped in 2011, followed by the mixtape. Around this time, he had an alter ego by the name of Lil Kleenex. His music was ahead of its time, and not many people understood the vision. Internet rap wasn't as mainstream back then, but those who recognized his talent encouraged him to keep going. He was very dedicated, creating thousands of songs, most unreleased. As a wise man once said, you ain't really in the game until you've made 1,000 songs. In the early 2010s, Joey joined the Mesh Gang Collective, led by JP Dream Thug, who is now a member of Goth Boy Clique. During this time, he released projects such as No Key, Love Cycle, No Freestyles, and Unreleased. After Mesh Gang disbanded, he seemingly took a break from releasing music. In 2018, he began working as an audio engineer for Sam Hyde, and even acted in Hyde's show Happy World Daddy, being credited under the name One Man.
Joey doesn't speak Russian, he only speaks Ghost.
I have specific, specially made for me, noise-canceling headphones that cancel out any type of ghost screams. Ghouls yelling, baby goes goo goo gaga screaming, high-pitched breathing noises, the whole run of the mill, but this was in Russian.
Shortly after, the One Team Collective was formed, which included Dion, Big Flame, Facey, Shoddy, B9 Tumor also known as Chris Lynch, and the One Man himself. From this point on, all of his music videos would be uploaded to the One Team YouTube channel, later renamed the Joey Official Music Video channel. With a steady job and growing exposure, he returned to making music full-time, releasing 3 projects in 2018, God Left, Fake Person, and Damaged Goods. 2019 was an eventful year with the collaborative album Fool's Paradise alongside Dion and the solo project Face Value, which gained him rep with fan favorites like Retarded. Momentum continued with Buyer's Remorse in 2020 and Attention to Retail in 2021. The hit single Petco featured a laid-back music video of him and his friends hanging out and doing a little shopping, while Bubble Bass referenced a SpongeBob episode in which Bubble Bass hides pickles underneath his tongue like Joey states to be doing with green candy. Collaborations with Sam Hyde, especially the hilarious track Gooey, brought both attention and controversy, as Sam Hyde's haters started directing their hate onto Joey. The complicated beef between Ian, better known as iDubbbz, and Sam Hyde became a major topic on YouTube in 2022 through 2 connected documentaries. Ian traveled to Rhode Island to film a documentary about Hyde, but Hyde and his team turned the project into a surreal experience full of pranks and gaslighting. This frustrated him.
Joey, can you open up the iDubbbz gaslighting document?
Joey, credited as the pharmacy tech in the video, appeared as himself and was even interviewed by Ian about his work for Sam Hyde.
One Man, aka Joey, Joeyy. Age, I think I'm 25. And what I do, I'm a rapper. Man, this shit lean hella back. Sheesh.
Joey was even kind enough to offer Ian a sip from his cup, a significant gesture in sipping culture, but Ian declined the generous offer. As for musical contributions for 2022, there was a collaborative EP with Curb Lagoop titled Styrofoam Cups and Double XLs, alongside a solo album called Just Tired. That year saw singles like Glitz and Eminem, as well as his feature on Smoked Up 2016's track I'm Not God But I Wish I Was. He also launched his own cryptocurrency by the name of One Man, celebrating its release with a music video titled Dillard's Order Confirmation. Towards the end of 2022, Joeyy had teamed up with Shadow Wizard Money Gang and DJ Smokey to cast spells and push for the legalization of nuclear bombs to blow up with the song Gout. As one team became less active, he became more prominent in Shed Theory, a collective founded by Marlon Dubois that operated out of a shed. Marlon and Joeyy have collaborated closely, especially on their joint project Myri, showcasing their experimental style and dynamic. Shed Theory also have a side Instagram account by the name of Nodwater where they upload their antics.
Oh shit, Cloud, bro, I got 4 likes, bro.
Probably because I reposted that, right?
Yeah,
Joeyy released a single, Coat I Would Buy, as an ode to his iconic Montclair coat and contributed to the Shed Theory's 2023 archive. In 2024, 2 albums dropped. Just Tired 2 and Try. In the single Thanks, he talks about how despite achieving his goals, he is still sad and has his vices. That year also saw the launch of the Sleeping Art Project, where he slept for 8 hours in New York and Japan, inviting people to watch. Joeyy toured extensively, collaborating on Shed Theory projects like Natural Born Theorists and releasing official merchandise with Haunted Starbucks. Cemetery would publicly threaten violence against an underground rapper he accused of having alt-right affiliations. This was widely understood to be Joeyy. There was an unreleased song that Joeyy had made where he dissed Cemetery, with Sebi getting caught in the crossfire.
You rappers hella corny just like Sebi. You won't ever catch me listening to Sebi. Sebi might as well be Cemetery.
Despite the hostility between them, when they ran into each other at Chief Keef's album release party, the encounter was very uneventful. Cemetery turned his back to Joeyy and pretended he wasn't there, refusing to turn around and address him, even allegedly calling the police rather than confronting him. In 2025, Joeyy continued to build momentum by performing live at major events such as Rolling Loud California. He will also be joining SB on their North American Grade A tour, taking Cemetery's spot and sharing the stage with artists like Bones, Night Lavelle, Germ, and Cheddar. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. You can find the links to my socials and Discord server in the description below. If you want to support future videos and get your name featured in the outro, consider joining my Patreon. Shout out to the One Man, peace out.